Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft. Today we are not in Solemnia anymore, we are in a multiplayer server. Now, last time I showed you my creeper farm, and today I want to show you guys how I built it. So first you build up a shaft with the campfires at the bottom, and from out here you build out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the wall, so that's 9. You build out 9 in each direction. You build a 2 wide little groove for the water, and then you build up 2, and then you build the platform for the creepers to spawn on. Now there's a little bit of there's a little bit of snow because it's very, very high up, because we want to build it high enough so that nothing down there is spawning. So everything that spawns is going to be up here, and anything that's up here will only be creepers. So I brought up a whole bunch of materials. We're just gonna pop these in, and I'll see you guys when I finish that. So this design is very specific. So there are two blocks in which to spawn. However, we've put all these trapdoors up here so that mobs that are 2 blocks tall cannot spawn in here. Now, creepers are very interesting in that they're not 2 blocks tall, but they're not 1 block tall. They are about 1.7 blocks tall. So creepers can spawn in here, but other mobs like skeletons or zombies cannot. And we've put down these carpets because mobs cannot spawn on carpets. So the other mob that is not 2 blocks tall are spiders, and spiders cannot spawn because there isn't enough space for a spider to spawn in here, which is why we've put all this carpet down. Now all we've got to do is fill this up and then make our escape. So this is what it kind of looks like from the outside. Now I can't really fly around and give you a super great look at it, but you build a little bit of a safety box over here. I've built it out of slabs so that nothing can spawn on top and on the walkways, and a little collection system. Now these kinds of farms, they depend on things spawning, and if there are other players who are also on the server, they can take up some of the mob cap, especially if they're using spawners, etc. And so you might need to wait until there are, less people online or people who aren't farming, because these will be naturally generated, and well, they won't naturally generate if there are too many mobs around. Yeah, I also want to show you what I mean by spawner farms. So if you come down with me, let's move that. And move that. So down here, way at bedrock, I've created some farms. So there's Spider, there's Blaze. What I want right now is my skeleton and my zombie farm. Now these just have some spawners that you can get from dungeons, and in single player you can't move them, but in some multiplayer servers they allow you to farm them with a silk touch pickaxe. And so these forcibly spawn mobs, even I assume even if other places have a lot of mobs in them. And these are, as far as I know, they're area based. So in this area there will only be a certain amount of mobs, which is a very small area. So it doesn't matter what the rest of the server is doing, because these are not naturally generated mobs. Let's get a few blaze. So no longer do we need to go to the nether to get blaze rods. We just come here, hit them, and they get sucked up with... Let's see if there's one where I can show you. They get sucked up with a hopper and get deposited into a large chest. So yeah, that was a little bit more not super in-depth, but at least a little bit more comprehensible than just showing you the finished product of the creeper farm. And hopefully I can get it running, because I do have an elytra and I do want to make more rockets, because, you know, without rockets, an elytra is kind of useless. I mean, if you're gonna fall off a big cliff, that might be helpful, but other than that, not so much. So yeah, I would like to create lots of rockets, and then I can fly around as I please. Actually, I will show you a little bit of what's going on here. So there's this dark room, and you can see there's a blaze spawner up there, and the corners of these rooms are filled with water so that it flushes everything down to this little hole here. And they fall in the hole and they don't go back up, and I've made it so that I can see their feet and they can't see me. And then I just smack them a little bit, and everything is lovely. I made a little spider one, but the spider one's a little bit hard because you can't really see them, and I'm thinking of a way to make that one a little bit better, because it's not as straightforward as making a little hole and smacking the feet. Because when you can see the spiders, they can see you. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see me make a couple more of these, next time I make one, I might record it. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye.